So it's funny, I'm the first one out of my family to want to pursue aviation. I've always loved airplanes. You know, the NWT, the Yukon, there's so much history in flying up there, and it's something that really excites me. You know, growing up in Rankin Inlet is pretty unique. You know, small community on the west coast of Hudson Bay, population of about 3,000. Where I'm from, there's no roads in and out, so like I've been on a plane since, you know, I remember. You know, growing up, my buddy's dad had a float plane, like a bush plane. So I was fortunate enough to get out there and you know, spend some time on the weekends. I camp with them and, you know, do fishing and hunting and stuff like that. And you know, that's when I really told myself, like, one day I'm gonna get my license and you know, own my own airplane. You know, like going out on a Friday off grid with your own airplane, you know, just really gets me going. You know, I had a job in an office and I just felt like I wasn't enjoying myself, and it wasn't for me. And I'm one of those guys where, you know, if I'm not enjoying myself, then I'm gonna go find something that I enjoy. So I talked to my buddy and you know, I was just asking him, like, hey, I'm looking for a scholarship, anything that helps to get me through this, you know, first phase of flight training. And he said, well, we have a partnership with MRU through Canadian North. Do you want to be one of our sponsees? Called him back the next day and I was like, yeah, let's do this. Can we go like next month? I knew it was going to be good for me. Like I said, I love the mountains, and you know, Calgary's just in a really cool spot. You got the Rockies to the west, you got the prairies to the east, and then you got Calgary right in the middle of it also. I think for any pilot, they all remember their very first flight. That's like for sure. Getting to the runway and, you know, just pure excitement, lots of nerves, a little bit of fear for sure. But you know, the feeling of the wheels getting off the ground for the first time on your own, and there's about a split second of what am I doing, and like just terror. But I started to relax in the downwind a little bit. That's definitely a moment that I'll remember for the rest of my life. Put a lot of work into a flight, and when you get up there, you know, you got the plane settled down and cruise, and you're on your own. There's nobody around. There's, you know, it's not like driving a car where you have traffic all around you. You know, you can really take a look around, and you know, you got a bird's eye view of the Rocky Mountains, and that's when you can really appreciate it. Most exciting aspect of flight training is honestly, to me, probably the opportunities that aviation has to offer. It excites me knowing that, you know, there's a lot of unknowns out there where I'll end up, and you know, there's a lot of options. Getting your license opens a lot of doors even around the world. And one of my main career goals is obviously to go back north to NWT, Yukon, or even Nunavut to grow the Inuit pilot population, because there aren't many, and you know, it's a cool industry, and just being a role model for people back home, and you know, if they got questions, or helping them out, helping them get where they want to go. Honestly, like it's everyone's just so great, right? You know, everyone's so welcoming. When I first got here, you know, that's what I love about it here. It's just, if you need to talk to somebody, or you know, you need help with something, everyone's just willing to help at MRU, and it's a great program.